Hey, Patrick.
You couldn't have done this 15 minutes ago?
I was working on a solve while playing a game. Okay.
You could have told me that at any point in
I'm
a
not
Discord
breaking
message
kayfabe
or
in
in
the
a stream. I could have eaten breakfast. I could have walked my dog. I could have done anything
I
else.
said come in at a couple minutes early, and I'll swap.
And I messaged you back and said I got ready early so I could join you for the stream.
I missed.
You
that
are
one. I'm sorry.
producer in quotes.
Look, I
Producer
have
in quotes.
There was an audio issue though. I didn't hear you for however long that was. I kind of fixed it. I'm hearing myself now, which sucks, but
You deserve it.
oh my god. So, what do you think we see here today?
It's a 3-minute trailer. It's gonna be like brief gameplay and probably a June release date.
Yeah. Are you hearing sound? Is there sound?
I do not hear anything from you.
Interesting. I'm curious if there is sound even.
Are you watching this on Twitch or YouTube?
Yeah, the YouTube.
Let me check.
It's the one that was linked on there.
Yeah, Bandai Namco.
Yeah.
I don't hear anything on.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything.
Yeah. There's apparently like a collector's edition coming out in June.
Another one.
Well, I forget what the detail. It's probably like a complete edition or something.
Sure. Well, because they had the Millennium statue.
Yeah.
Giant collector's thing at the beginning, right?
This is so cruel. Like, so the question is, Kato, is this? We wanted Dragon's Dogma 2. But is this the sacrifice that we make that Elden Ring Shadow of Erdtree could in theory come out on the same day as Dragon's Dogma 2?
Jesus Christ.
And thus the cycle of From Software killing off a major game's popularity
Capcom's lunch
continues.
Yeah. That was so cursed.
Granted, it's really a Horizon thing because was it Breath of the Wild came out the same month as the first Horizon. All right, here we go. Oh, there it is. There's that Peggy voice. That guy who got paid $30 or something like that to do that voice and nothing more. Saw some article about that.
Wow.
Pure and radiant, he wields love to shrive clean.
Hey, why is this in Arabic?
We're challenging the audience.
There is nothing more terrifying.
Okay, I remember killing the thing that came out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was from the teaser artwork. That this like area.
Those, yeah, that's new, right? All those little tombstones.
I think so.
In that forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of your fellows. The Erdtree faithful.
Erdtree faithful about to kill some religious zealots?
They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war.
Look at that guy.
No. Don't like it.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
What's wrong with that guy's face?
Uh-oh.
Incredible character design. No, thank you.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
Oh, come on. Nobody uses the throwing knives. Looks cool in the trailer, though.
That's pretty sick.
I'm like everyone else. I got a bunch of items. No, also, nobody uses the throwing urns either. Come on. What are we talking about here?
What kind Mikola is doing here?
That was fucking Mikola, right?
Mikola Ultra.
Yeah.
My favorite beer.
Those
What? That guy!
the grace
Ugh.
of gold shadow meet death in the embrace of Vesma's flame.
Come now. Touch the withered arm and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
I definitely understood
Yeah.
all the lore implications of that.
Sick.
I know where
Sick.
this sits in the Elden Ring storyline.
That was
What implications does this have for? Okay, so June. The June date was true.
great.
Pre-order to get in-game Ring of.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, so where's the YouTube video that explains what happened? In that trailer.
Give Vonnie like a couple hours, you know?
Yeah. But at least, look, hey, so it's coming after
Yeah.
Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2 survives,
There's
so
time.
we're happy
There's
about
time.
that.
No, stop.
Oh no! Ricardo, what is the algorithm serving up for you?
Nothing. This is Edge. I never opened this fucking.
Oh, all right. Well, so that's just raw, uncut algorithm.
Yeah.
That's just whatever it serves up. Yeah, didn't see a whole lot there. I expect this is just giving enough to the audience to start picking apart what might or might not be there. We'll learn a lot from people
Right.
smarter than me, scrubbing through exactly what's happening here.
Go away.
I guess one thing I'm wondering is how they're going to handle the expansion, right? Is it a
Mhm.
separate area that kind of like splits off into its own world that you're exploring, kind of like a sub-world of
Yeah.
the map? Is it just modifying the existing map to any degree?
Oh, that's not.
Donato, we'll need to talk to an
Mesmer the
NPC in a
Impaler.
cave 3 times. Yeah, I mean that sounds about
Well,
right. Mesmer the
that's-
Impaler.
Yeah. So we saw Mikola at the end there.
Mm-hmm.
But here in the middle somewhere, someone says, I think this is like a painted world situation, right?
I hope so. That's kind of what I'm rooting for is not just a modification of the existing map, but a drop into a hole that takes me to a different timeline, sort of prequel situation, which certainly would make some sense of where they would set this and how did they handle it in Bloodborne? I forget how the old Hunters expansion worked.
I don't know. I never played it.
Oh, really? Oh, it was really good. Of course, I mean,
80% of Bloodborne. I never finished it.
and
And then I was always like, well, maybe they'll make it come on PC.
yeah,
someday.
you, me, and Sekiro. That's my. I was like, oh, they'll surely put out a sequel or a
Something.
big expansion to this at some point,
Update.
and then I'll go beat the final boss.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
So right here, right out, touch the withered arm and travel to the realm of shadow was like
Oh, that makes sense.
right. You go into a new area, right? That's specific to the DLC. That would be my guess for sure.
I don't know what my save situation is in the game. I assume I have something in there that I could
You beat it, right?
go and. Yeah, I did beat it.
But
I don't think I didn't enter New Game Plus. So
the completed one saves before the final boss, and I think you can still fast travel away from there. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I would imagine. You know what? I shouldn't imagine anything concretely about how From Software handles something, but I assume like this is their most in many ways. I wonder because it's their most popular game they've ever made. Will they handle the handoff on the DLC in a slightly different way? Because if for some reason Elden Ring is your first rodeo with From Software, they have a long history of releasing expansions fairly long after the release of the original game, and then it's just I don't know, load an old save and go talk to a weird merchant
Yeah,
somewhere
good
that
fucking luck.
right, like it's not like you go into the main menu and drop into the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Like a lot of more reasonable games might do it.
They will. I feel like they will at least this time. I don't know if they've done this in the past or not. They'll on socials or somewhere be like, "This is how you access it," right?
I bet there'll be a prompt. I bet there'll be a prompt like when you install Shadows of the Erdtree, there will be like a menu that comes up. It's like, hey, would you, like? I imagine there'll be something that's a little more handholdy than what they've done in the past. But
whose fucking sign is this? I don't fucking remember. The one
that looks familiar though. I remember seeing something like that in.
It's one. So like, the fucking, what are they called? You know, the different parts of the Elden Ring like symbol that you like collected throughout the game, right?
Yes.
What are they called though?
I don't know. I can't. That was a year ago. That was 2 years ago. Or that, whatever. The Great Runes. Great Runes. That's
the Great
That's
Runes.
right.
I forget whose Great Rune this is, but this is one person's Great Rune. I'm trying to remember. Probably Mikola. Is that what's her face? Where is it? Is that what's her face, but with a shorter hat?
Just like an opposite of a bigger Luke situation.
Yeah.
shorter hat. Let's watch the trailer one more time, and then I'll jump out of here and let you finish your Final Fantasy run before we record a podcast. I'll see if I can find anybody talking about this online to give us some hints about what's going on. I gotta be honest, with so many games coming out, I am so happy this is not coming out anytime fucking soon.
Yep. Yep.
I do not need this in my life in March.
He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men.
So this was Mikola in the egg, right? That arm.
I think so. So, are we just gonna go back? Is that the entrance? I wonder if we're just headed back.
Oh, touch the withered arm.
That's the withered arm.
That's a fucking yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Look, Vati Vidya. I really like their videos.
Yeah. Yes. They're good. Look at the veils hanging off the tree there. That's wild.
That is pretty good.
Blood must spill. Blood of your fellows.
Yeah, that's definitely what's her face, Renala. Or like young Renala.
Okay, so this is the official description. Winner of hundreds of accolades, including the Game Awards Game of the Year and Golden Joysticks Award, Ultimate Game of the Year. Elden Ring is the acclaimed action RPG set in the vast dark fantasy world. Vast dark fantasy world. Players embark on an epic quest with the freedom to explore and adventure at their own pace. The Shadow of the Erdtree expansion features an all-new story set in the Land of Shadow, imbued with mystery, perilous dungeons, and new enemies, weapons, and equipment. Discover uncharted territories, face formidable adversaries, and revel in the satisfying triumph of victory. Dive into the riveting interplay of characters where drama and intrigue intertwine. Create an immersive experience to savor and enjoy. Okay.
Thanks. I love an immersive experience.
Yeah, that's how I'm. When I tell people, should you get into a FromSoft game, I ask them, are you ready to dive into a riveting interplay of characters where drama and intrigue intertwine that create an immersive experience to savor and enjoy? I mean, that's just... Who isn't thinking that as they die for the 12th time to some fucking boss? Someone noticed that there was a jump kick?
Yeah, there's I think it's an ash.
Thick?
It's coming up. It's like near the end here. Or did we just miss it?
And travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be
But it had that like...
May we meet again.
It had that like gray coloring that you get on the ashes. What are you doing, Mikola? The fuck are you doing?
Bad shit.
Bad
That's
shit.
tough.
Probably. Oh, I think here it is.
Oh, the
There it is. Kick.
What?
The kicks.
Oh, that is good. That looks like a weapon art, right? I feel like that's what's going to end
Not
up
Ashes, weapon
being.
art. I got the name mixed up, but yes.
Oh, Kato, I just pulled that on my ass. You could have told me it was the other one, and I'd believe you whichever one it was. $40 is apparently how much it's going to cost, which means
okay.
That's a big boy expansion. This is Elden Ring's Shadow of the Erdtree has Elden Ring was like 3 Souls games in one.
Yeah. Elden
Ring might just be one Souls game. It's in one. Like in I have a suspicion that it is going to be absolutely massive.
Oh, it was right. It was Ashes of War. Ashes? Wait, what are the friends called then?
I can't remember.
Are they also Ashes? Different Ashes? Spirit Ashes. Okay, so they were both Ashes, so that's why I thought maybe I was wrong.
So someone points out, Kato, at the end of this trailer is, a familiar image that we see in many game trailers, which is a collector's edition tease. But how often is there a collector's edition for an expansion to an existing game? That is the realest shit possible.
I love this friend here doing a little.
Look at him. I want to jump in the hole.
Yeah.
All right, Kato, I'm going to let you jump in a hole and finish much as Final Fantasy VII as you can before we record this podcast. All right. I will leave you to it in your goofy little voices. Bye.